That's the thing, is like, I know how to make stuff and I don't use a wiki. You just go, well, I need to make this. What makes this? And you go, okay, cool. Well, this makes this. And so you go, all right, well, I want to make that then. Just solve the problem at hand.
I mean, you forget we're stupid.
Because the problem is, I'm actually loading it up now. I want to see if it's like, I want to see if it's actually like, okay, cool, well, here's how to do literally fucking anything. Or is it like, okay, cool, well, here's the...
Here's the in-game wiki. No, you don't.
Yeah, like, I don't want it to be... I don't want it to be like, okay, cool, well, if you want to make an ore processing thing, do this, this, and this, and this, and this. I want it to be like, okay, well, this is how this block works. Now, using the knowledge that you now have acquired, like, make something that does this. And it's like, oh. Like, one of the easiest things to figure out is how to double ores. You just click U on it, and it goes, well, here's the options you have. And you just make one of the options. Boom. Like, hence why we have JEI. It literally just tells you how to do stuff. Albeit there is some, like, caveats to that. That is honest.
Good to be with you.
Understanding...
The entire town on fire? There seems to be a flames. Watch the time.
How flux ducts and item ducts work, I guess, could be something that could cause confusion, but, like, if you can't intrinsically look at an item that's called an item duct and understand that it is an item duct, like, by name, then, like, you have a...
Oh, it's not the, like, the item itself. It's like, how did this item work with other items? Because, for example,
you
when
set
we...
it down.
No,
test it.
Link, like I say. Okay. When we did the custom mod pack, I didn't fucking know about the wood trims, so I wasted a lot of those into IO pipes.
On what?
On the custom mod pack. I yeeted a lot of the Ender IO pipes in my tree farm because I didn't know about the wood trims. Because it never occurred to me that there was another the mod expanded upon that.
Oh, dude, no, it never says anything like that.
Yeah, so like something like that, right? And let's be real, wood trim? How the fuck am I supposed to know that you can connect drawers with that? Okay.
Well, it's the same mod.
Oh god. Nah. I'm not doing that.
Like, don't get me wrong. It is something that's, like, not, like... It's not like, oh, hey, look, here's, like, a super implicit explanation on how that works. But it does give you a, like, a bit of knowledge on it. Like, it's like, yeah, a lot of it's learned through, like, just, like, word of mouth. Alright, cool. I'm in that pack. What the fuck? Is this really, like... Oh my god.
What?
Hey.
This is so stupid. It treats you like you're... Oh my god.
Yes, I'm an 8-year-old child.
Oh my god.
Well, Lake, to be fair,
oh my god.
Clara and Horace apparently doesn't know how to read, so... I mean, on one hand, yeah. But on the other hand, those two don't fucking read.
Fucking god. No fucking way. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You having a fun time there?
It's... Oh my god. If we... This is so stupid. This is how it literally has... Oh my god, we might actually do this. Just because of the fact that it was like... I want you to understand why. Oh my god, it literally... It's like... Looking at the world. Okay, the only way I can explain what's going on to you in like through word of mouth is if I just start going... You ready? Like fucking like OG. Like there's oh god, it just like yes, there is some things here that are like okay, cool, it's a cool explanation. And it's like it does teach you like some of the things actually like it does look nice. The pack is well developed. Like it looks. How the fuck do I get off this? Like, can I leave? No. Oh my god, there's no world. Is this all the pack is? It's just doing this? That can't be real. There has to be more to it. Why is there just a bunch of nonsense?
You loaded up in a normal world, right?
Yeah, this is a normal world.
Jesus.
Wait.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if getting through the tutorial, like, fixes that. Hold on. It literally has, like, a quest. It's just like, walk
That's
through
quite
this
valuable.
room.
Let's use it well.
I'm in the storage room.
What do we have
Walk
here?
through it. Oh my god, it's basically just a wiki. It explains like different methods of storing stuff. It's like, oh, here's some other mods that add like storage stuff. I'm in the storage room. Where the fuck in this room do you want me to be?
Oh, that sucks.
You're back.
Like, don't get me wrong. Some of this stuff is like, okay, cool, that's kind of cool. All right, you keep doing that word. I just like, no, I don't want that. I want pt2 underscore edit. Oh wait, admin. Right? There's a pt2. Shit, what mod is this? Oh, it's quest book. Wait. What?
What?
Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. So the whole point is, you, in the beginning, you have like a whole thing that teaches you like really rudimentary stuff. And like basically you have to go through the opening area of the game. Just learning how the tutorial works. Like there's like a tutorial that teaches you. Oh my god. And then it just teleports into the overworld.
Surroundings.
So it's like, oh yeah, here's how this works, here's how this works. Wait. So it says technology mods. Yeah, you have to click read more to actually read anything. And clicking read more shows you like how energy is transferred, different methods you can use.
Worked out.
Teaching you science. Golly.
It basically goes, here's a couple steps, here's a couple methods you can use to transfer energy. Here's how the pulverizer works. Take some iron ore and smelt it into the redstone furnace. And then basically you finish all of these. And then it teleports you to the overworld. This is so stupid. I hate this. I hate this so much. It's just like... It's like, ah yes, you have the fucking mentality of a... Oh my god. You have the mentality of a fucking pack rat. Here's a fucking quest. Like, the fact that this exists too also means that like people validly think that this is something they need, and that makes me sad.
I mean, you know, Minecraft's, you know, children.
But it's like it doesn't. It's literally just going, okay, cool. Here's how you generate power. Here's methods that generate this, and it's like, yes, that's really fucking straightforward. It's like, it's literally just like, ah, yes, you need to generate power. We'll make a thing called an engine, and engines generate power. It's like, yeah, that's how those work.
I mean, you're 8. You don't know what the fucking engine is.
Below us, huh?
It's called an engine.
Link, think of an 8-year-old who has very bad parents that don't teach them anything, and it goes to a very,
But,
very
like-
poor public school district.
But you guys are all adults. Like I'm saying, like for you guys to play something like this, it just seems very belittling. Because it really does treat you like you're just you're mentally handicapped.
On one hand, yes, but on the other hand, those two don't fucking read.
Hey, Carl learned how to do Britannia on her own. She actually learned how to make the. Well, I know she didn't. She looked it up. But hey, she at least did something. That's like a step in the right direction. Looking at someone else's design, and then I think she actually changed it up. Now she actually remembered from the last time we played. She actually this time, whenever she was working on making mana, she asked me for a precision dropper. She's like, I remember that you used this to make this thing. She's like, I like that design. Do you have one of those?
Well, at least there's that.
Like that's the thing is like it's not like I don't expect you guys to get it in like a day, which is kind of why I've been trying to find more quest-oriented ones because it's like yeah, then there's like an overarching goal if you have like a goal to strive for. So that's usually what most people have an issue with it is like it's a game about building. Why do you need to produce like a fuck ton of ore? It's like yeah, that's valid. Albeit, my whole thing is I like to produce as much shit as possible and just have the game run itself. Like, that's always the end goal, is to just have a base that just lives in itself. Is Caro dead?
I think she is.
Because she's the one that was like, at like 9 o'clock, she was like, yeah, let's play Minecraft. And then it was like...
Well, you know, she could be doing a you know, this, I'm gonna take a 1-hour nap. Ooh,
And if I can never wake up.
Oh, take
That's the best. Literally on Wednesday, I laid down at like, so my time, like 10 o'clock. And I was like, yeah, I can sleep for like an hour and a half. And then I can just wake up and go fucking stream. And I'm like, it's all gonna work out. I was like, it's gonna work out great. I then proceeded to wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning to Curie beating a bag around the room. And I was like, what the fuck happened?
Like, oh, I'm really tired. I'm gonna just take like a short nap. Next thing you know, it's like, why is the sun out? Oh shit.
Yeah. Anna even said, she's like, Anna's like, yeah, you were, she's like, yeah, you were sleeping. And she's like, yeah, your alarm went off. And you just didn't move. So I shut it off. And I was like, you asshole.
I mean,
I like your attitude.
kidding, why? But shit.
I was like, no. I was like, Anna, I had to wake up. And she's like, oh, I know you had to wake up, but you were clearly tired, so I thought you'd want to sleep in. I was like, no, I set an alarm so I would wake up. Like, that's the point.
What the fuck do you think an alarm is for, woman?
Like, I didn't just set an alarm because I was like, oh, want to hear it go off in a couple hours. Like, no, I was like, I want to wake up.
Yes, let me turn on the alarm just for shits and giggles. Where the fuck do I go? It's like this way, right? Yeah. I hate this map so much. I'm code veining and I'm playing on. I hate. This map is shitty. I mean, it's great. It looks great.
Oh,
but
it's the castle?
no, it's not the cathedral. I wish it was the cathedral. Honestly, I played this, being on my 4th playthrough, I got to the cathedral in like 20 minutes.
It's not that bad, yeah.
Like, it's not that bad first time around. Like, second time around.
So I'm loading up the Ragna mod one. I'm literally just
What a
gonna test a
terrible
couple
place.
packs and see what we got.
Seizing away the queen.
Because I want something that's lighter, you know what I mean? I don't want something that's like as, because like especially with this pack, it is very much so like,
meaty.
it's a true expert pack.
Even now, humanity
So like
wants
you
to
guys
world
need to,
possibility.
it's like one of the, I guess a good example of that would be,
Mito.
is it expects you to be like somewhat acquainted with how mods work, like how to like check and like find the recipes yourself. And so it's kind of it's just going, okay, make this, and it's like,
Got
cool. This is useful for doing these other tasks. How you go about getting to here and setting up the things you need is on your own.
Seizing away the queen? It's just absurd, Gregorio.
Even you must realize
That's
that
usually
no
the first thing I do.
progress can be
Is
made
I'm gonna
without
check the facts to see if it has any mods that I'm like
Sir,
really
the vessel
I
has
miss.
been prepared.
Because I guess a good mod right now that I'm really like
This relic
sad was not in that last
is
pack
right
is
our
Ender IO.
future.
Because I
Even
love Ender
now,
IO.
humanity
I was
buds into a
wondering,
new world of
like, why there wasn't
possibility.
any End IO shit around.
Because Ender IO is really useful.
Relic transfer to subject Emily Sue has begun. Compatibility.
Let's skip that. Gotta skip that.
The successor.
I do not like this map.
It was you.
It looks great. It's designed great.
Emily.
But if you're a dodgy character, ooh, walls are not your best friend.
Let's head to the crypt.
Walls hate you. The floor also hates you.
Oh my god, they're
That fire.
Game Freak used Toby
Is that your way of
Fox.
calling for help?
For one of the tracks. I know.
I don't like Toby Fox.
Why not?
He's the guy who made Undertale, and it was just like Undertale is not as
Won't
good
get
of a
through
game as
that
people
unscathed.
fucking think it is.
Let's brace ourselves.
So I just don't like him because it's just like, oh wait, no, Toby Fox made did he make Undertale or did he make fucking Five Nights at Freddy's? I think it's Undertale.
It's Undertale.
Yeah. And like Undertale is just like, ugh, it's just something about it. It's just like people put way too much I guess like juxtapose on that game, and I think that's why is like I just intrinsically don't like him because I intrinsically don't like Undertale. Like people are like just when that game came out, it was just like, dude, get the dick out of your mouth. Like, come on.
I mean, on one hand, like, yeah, if you don't like the game, that's fine. But I don't think you should not like the artist simply because you think people overpopulate the game. That
The
sounds-
game's not that good.
I mean,
it's
okay,
great.
okay, but
It's his work. Like it's entirely his work. So it's like if I don't like, I cannot like a developer because I don't like what they've developed. Like that's a valid criticism. Like that's like people don't like EA because EA is known for microtransactions. They've developed the microtransactions. It's an extension of their own creative intent.
I feel hating a company versus hating one person is vastly
But he is the
different.
company. Like, Toby Fox is the lead. He is the person who developed Undertale. He is his own company. Like you can't. That's like how people don't like the guy who made
Watch your
fucking
head.
Fez.
Enemy present.
It's like, dude, he was the company, and so when he gave up being a game developer, the game. That's why there's no Fez 2. It's a valid criticism. It's like they made it. It's their work. It's their child. It's like if I made fucking nerve gas and just dumped it in a room, people would be pretty pissed because I'm the one who made it.
We should check that out.
Eh. My mistake, get fire! Oh, there we go. I just like, I usually just separate the artist from the art, so what's my mentality of it?
But
we
it's like
grab
it's their
something we
work.
can use?
It's an extension of who they are. Like they make something a certain way because it's them. Like they don't just sit down and go, "Ooh, I know this would be popular. I'm going to make this." They go, it isn't like art is an extension of the artist. Hence why it's like you look at like music, especially like music's the best example of this. Most music, well, not a lot of newer stuff. A lot of the newer stuff is just fucking repetitive garbage. But it's like they deliberately it's like it comes from emotions of the person who wrote it. It's a projection of themselves. If we're gonna consider video games an art form, which they are, it's like you have to give them the same scrutiny you give an artist. You don't just let a writer, like, you have to like, there is like a certain level of scrutiny to it.
Hey, you know.
Well, you because like if you just go, oh well, it's like, because it's just I don't know. I just don't like that. I don't like the idea that you can't hold an artist accountable for what they've made.
I'm gonna say
I just think
don't
that's-
hold them accountable, but like,
You're saying disconnect them from their. So you're saying
I'm like,
do not blame
I
them
feel
for
like you
what
just
they
like,
produce.
I don't know. I mean, to find your definition of don't like Toby Fox, it's just like Toby Fox is a
I just
cool.
don't like his like the stuff he. I don't like some of it. Like a lot of the stuff he makes. I feel like it's a lot of it doesn't have soul. Undertale was good. It's kind of like it's why I don't like the guy who made. I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's. It's because the first one was like, okay, cool. This is a guy who's doing his passion, and then it was basically after that it was just like, I make some fucking money, and so it was just like they sold out. Like it's just like the emotion of the artist is gone, and so it's just like I feel like Toby Fox doesn't have that emotion anymore. I feel like it's anything he had when he made Undertale, which Undertale clearly has emotion to it. I don't agree with the emotion. I do not appreciate the emotion, but he tried. He did something. But it's like, then it's like you look at he made Deltarune literally because he wanted to make an Undertale 2 because Undertale 1 was not selling, was like over. So he made a second game, made a big fucking butthurt thing about how it was gonna be super good, and then it came out and people were like, eh. And then he tried to be like too over the. He basically tried to do what he did with Undertale, where Undertale was like, yo, what if we changed up the concept of an RPG and made it that like killing them was not actually the answer? And people were like, oh, that's fucking cool. Like, oh my god, that'd be so cool. And then you look at it and you're like, yeah, cool, that works out well. And then he basically made Deltarune. It was just like, that worked the first time. Let's do it again. It's like, yeah. And I feel like it's even worse because he is one person. That I feel like it's more scrutiny goes on him for it, and I feel like that's deserved. Because like when a corporation does it, they're a corporation. Like, yeah, when EA makes the same shit over and over and over again, we
Good.
can understand.
Bouncy
We don't understand it. We aren't like, oh my god, yeah, keep doing it. We're pissed at them, but like we don't hold them to the same level we would hold a singular person because they have more control over not doing that. While with a corporation, they have certain dividends and ends to meet, while with a singularity of a developer, it's like, yeah, you could have just like made something that was good, not something that was going to make you money. If that makes any valid sense.
It does.
And so it's like that's like we see Five Nights at Freddy is like it would be the best example of why like that. This is how I feel. So it's not truly hate them. It's like I just dislike them because I feel like they've sold out. Because like Five Nights at Freddy is just like the first game was I didn't like it. I didn't think it was good. I thought it was like it was lazy. But it was like 3 or 4 fucking people. So yeah, it's not gonna look fantastic. It's not gonna play fantastic. But like it did what it wanted to do, and it was a spooky game that had a cool story to it. But then it got popular. Then it got too popular. And it was like Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're on like we're at like there's like 7 of them now. And it's like, oh, this would also relate perfectly into why I don't like MatPat anymore. Because MatPat sold out. His content used to be like, oh, this is cool. There's like, he's doing some. There's currently 6 games, plus a FNAF World spin-off, Ultimate Custom Night, and then 2 VR games. There's also 3 books, a game guide, and just like a survival log book, which is like a story supplement.
Wanna head up?
So, but I don't know. It's just like
Something changed?
MatPat kind of like sold out, and like his content for a while there was FNAF, and then it was FNAF and Undertale,
Well,
and then it was just FNAF again.
you say sold out, but it's like it's his job. So
But that's
like
the thing
he
is like
has to, he kind of
it's your like there is like okay, when you do a job, right, and when your job is being an artist, note it like there is still, you can't just say, oh well, it's their job to make money off of making videos.
Enemy above us.
Then so of course they're going to make a bunch of videos off of whatever's popular right now. It's like yes and no. There's a certain level, you still have scrutiny there. Like you still can't be like, in the Middle Ages, people didn't just make fucking paintings because they're like, yes, I'm making money off of this. I'm gonna make a bunch of paintings. It lacks emotion. It lacks the same care. When the goal of the art is to make money. Fucking who said this? I'll find you the quote.
Say the quote.
It's no longer considered art if it's done for money. Was it Andy Warhol?
Lost are above us. Watch out.
It was Andy Warhol.
Be sure they don't.
That's why Andy Warhol had a fucking Andy Warhol believed that, like, yeah, selling your shit was like not a good thing. Hence why he made the Campbell soup. One of his most famous paintings is Campbell soup. He just painted a soup can and he sold it for a shit ton of money as like a fucking big old meme. Oh, who's the guy who did the Shredder painting?
We handled that. pretty
That
well.
one was great. That was funny.
Was that also Andy Warhol, or was it someone else?
I think it was? I don't remember.
But, like, you understand, like, once the painting was sold, once it had a monetary value... Oh, it was Banksy. Banksy is also a good person to note on this. Like, his whole shtick is that he paints, and he's like, it's done for the point of expressing emotion. The moment you start selling it, and the moment you're only doing it because you wanted money, it's no longer art. It's just a product. Like, you need to, like, if you're going to consider what you do to be artistic and, like, and deserving of value, it needs to have emotion. But if that emotion is, I'm trying to make money, it doesn't mean anything. Like, it's like, oh, and that's selling out. Like, once you sell your artistic, your artistic integrity for money, you sell out. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, yes, he should make money. Yes, he should do. Like, he should have.
But I just don't think, and like, Toby defines your category of selling out, because he made what he didn't. It's not like fucking FNAF. He fucking made like 16,000 of them. It's like he only made one out of the game. He's still primarily.
But he deliberately made fucking Undertale 2 to make money off of Undertale, and it was because Undertale 1 was dying off. Oh, apparently the girl with the balloon was supposed to shred the whole painting.
That's
Oh, it burned it too. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine buying a painting for $1.4 million just for it to shred itself in half? Like, but yeah, like that's like, I don't know. It's like, I guess
Of note, Delta is in fact the demo, so I'm like, I'm not gonna be that overly critical of it. So like, yeah, Delta is a demo, so like, it's not even finished yet in the first place.
Then why did he act like it was a fucking whole game?
Because he is
His
gonna make it.
Twitter But like, when he did like the announcements and stuff for it, it was deliberately, like, he deliberately was just like over the top, like, oh yes, it's going to be a full game.
Yeah, but he released a demo. That's why it's chapter 1. But it is going to be a full game. I think you're really. It's not like I don't understand where you're coming from, but I feel like in this case with Toby, you're letting. You don't like that. You don't like Undertale. And that's fine. And I would say, yeah, you're valid because I don't. It's good. It's not that great.
It's not. Yeah.
But I feel like letting that
projecting
grow,
my emotions of the hatreds towards how much it like
how much asinine fandoms are to Toby.
to Toby himself.
Because I feel like Toby's just one dude. He's just
Actually
really
talking
excited.
about the difference between like what Toby did versus what you saw with FNAF, I can actually understand that. I can understand I'm definitely like, I was thinking about that while I was talking. I was like, I really don't like FNAF because I don't like the guy who developed FNAF because yeah, they're literally just sellout games at this point. Like, that's like the
But I feel like,
is-
yeah, but like with Toby, I feel like he's just
but
really
Toby is
excited.
not as bad.
I think
Toby's
he's just
definitely not-
excited, and like he's
Yeah.
he's how old is Toby actually?
If he made if he made a bunch of Undertale shit, like if he just kept producing Undertale nonsense, I could understand it. But it's like, no, my like distaste for him is unwarranted. I can definitely say that like I don't like him as a developer for I did not like Undertale.
Yeah, and
That
that's
is
fine.
a slight projection, so I can say I don't like him as a developer from what I've seen so far. But if his fucking song that he produces for Pokemon ends up fucking clapping, like shit, I have to like revoke that. And like I do like some of the music in Undertale, so I have to admit that like, yeah, as a developer, I think he has some talents here and there. But as like an overall game developer, I do not like him.
I don't think he's great as a game developer, but he is like, his background is music, so like yeah, his music's gonna fucking clap.
Yeah. So I guess yeah, that's like I guess as I guess to redefine my statement then it would be I don't like Toby Fox as a game developer, but I do appreciate him as a composer. So unless he fucking develops something else, it's like unless he makes Deltarune and it comes out and I play it and I'm like, oh, this game's fucking phenomenal.
I'm checking his Twitter feed right now, but yeah, he's definitely just still developing it because I'm seeing like technical and
Yep.
care despite updates.
Also, Waterman, what's your E?
What's my what?
The E.
And my profile picture?
Yes.
Etika.
'Cause I saw that somewhere else before.
Yeah, Etika. Stay true, my fallen brother. No nut without this for you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Attica was the guy who was like the. He played.
He's basically one of the biggest, like, basically he was so,
Nintendo, like.
yeah, but he was so big that you didn't even have to hear about him, and people already like fucking make like funny gifs and reaction videos just for him.
Yeah.
Man, he had such
He was the
great
guy who
energy.
reacted like really over the top for fucking everything. They were like.
He had such great energy. I loved him, but like, damn,
Yeah.
he had so many mental problems.
I think he was a part of the Russia War. You know what that is, do you?
I do not actually. This would be a great
Okay, so
time
there's a
to.
server called 2B2T.
Uh,
It's a Minecraft server that's been like one of the oldest servers. People say it's the oldest one, but it's not. Like it was actually proven that there's like 3 servers that are actually older than it.
oh.
But I digress. People can say whatever they want to say. So it still has the title as the oldest, despite being proven not to be. But basically, it's a server that's never changed. It's been around for fucking like 10 or 15 years. It's been around for fucking the longest. But it's like, let me see. But it's been around for years, and they've never changed the map. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like the map has literally been the same one for fucking years. Do they have when it came out? Oh, dude, do they fucking have? But it's like you're allowed to hack on the server. You're allowed to cheat on the server. There is. So the server came out originally in 2010. It began in December of 2010, and it's been around since. But basically, the whole thing is, because of it being as old as it is, it's had all this history. And then, I think sometime in 2018 or something, basically, Etika started playing on it. And it became, like, he basically started a, what's known as a rusher war. Which a rusher war is whenever a YouTuber starts playing on the server, they basically bring with them they bring with them their
Posse.
posse, yeah. So it's like May 26th, Etika streams 2b2t and had a consistent 9,000 plus viewers.
Yeah, that's his normal thing, right? It's awesome.
And then May 27th, Etika formally declares war on the 2b2t on stream after being killed by players using invisibility exploits. And then this led to the Purge,
Wall of fire as far as we can see.
it's basically had declared them dead to kill fans at spawn and reduce the queue. Basically, because of Etika having like so many followers, they were joining the server. So it's 9,000 plus people basically started joining the server, and so it was like screwing everything. June 1st was the beginning of the Russia War, which is when new players join, because spawn is basically a wasteland. It's just bedrock for like bedrock for a couple thousand blocks. And literally basically a rusher is someone who joins and then kind of like goes off and like does their own thing. The first phase of Purge concludes. Q significantly drops due to the lack of Etika streams, and this also concludes the Etika invasion. So actually, no, his was not called the Russia War. His is actually known as the holy shit.
What?
It was the 9th War and the 9th Incursion. It lasted 5 days, and it was he brought with him, because the thing is like there's a lot of people on the server at all times, and it's like he brought the queue up to 1,500 people.
Yeah.
It ended on June 25th when Etika was found dead.
Ah, man.
And after that, people on the actually wait. On 2b2t, they built a monument for Etika. Yeah, it was on this. They started a map project in memorial of Etika, and Soiled Cold and Killer Queen started to make memorial of Etika. So Soiled Cold and Killer Queen made a valley of statues that represented Etika, which got griefed again on July 1st. Another memorial was made at All 9, which ended up being griefed within 6 to 7 hours. Later that day, another memorial was made at All 9 plus another, which lasted 24 hours, but also ended up getting griefed. But that's how shit works on that server. It's literally, that server's fucking cancer. The Purge was basically they went to spawn and just started murdering fresh spawns.
Fuck you. We must take back Jerusalem.
But yeah, Etika was like, that's one of like the last things he did was he joined 2b2t, and he brought with him all these people. There's apparently a couple people that are left, I know of,
On my way.
that like there's people who've made videos. They're like, yeah, you can usually ask people, and they're pretty most of the time people are pretty honest about like when they joined or why they joined.
Let's find another route.
Cool dude. I feel like you got a lot of hate for just being over the top, but
Don't be ridiculous. We
He-
aren't going to leave you
Take care of
behind.
He had a lot of mental issues that were, unfortunately, due to the nature of New York, was not taken care of.
yeah.
And he pushed a lot of people away, so it's like, at that point, there's nothing we could do. That whole situation was just sad, in general.
A successor's crypt. We made it.
Also, I don't know how the fuck you guys managed it, but I asked you guys to make a vote, and you fucking three-way tied. I was so pissed. I was literally just like, all right, cool. I guess it worked out because I just fucking went into a coma. But that also means that like tomorrow, I'm using that vote. Like that vote is what's going to be played.
Okay, hold on. There you go. Now you're playing Gravekeeper.
All right. Wait, did you vote on all of them?
No, I voted on both the Zelda games, but I didn't
Yeah.
want to gatekeeper because I was like, I want you to finish one of them at least.
I think actually I might play Awakening then just to finish it because I think
Okay.
Awakening I'm almost done. I think I'm on like the last dungeon.
Hold on, wait, let me get on Discord.
Let's see.
I gotta make sure like it doesn't seem like I cheated here, but I'm totally gonna. There we go.
Yeah, I'm on the last dungeon.
So 5. There you go. Now you have 5 on Link's
do you mean?
Awakening.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, I'm gonna fight this boss. Hopefully I win.
Wait, what'd you do to just fix it?
Uwu main.
Oh. I actually might make a rule that you can't vote more than once.
I wonder if
like
we can,
that is-
I wonder if we can modify that. Let's check.
Yeah, I wonder if you can do that. I'll check it out.
I know that like there's the one where you can't add new emojis, reactions, but I don't think.
Oh, here we go. Says, hello, please add an option when you send a message to make it so people can only react to a message once. You can use a bot that does this, however, this is, wouldn't be useful in all honesty. But we use it for a vote, so it would be.
Well, the problem is like, can we tie it to a specific channel?
Yeah.
Because if we can't do that, then we shouldn't.
Thank you.
To right-click the message, you want to apply this, and then click one reaction per user. You can use a bot to do this, however, yeah, see, I don't know how to get a fucking... I think that wouldn't work though, because I wouldn't be able to. A bot would do it, but the problem is just like I would not be able to.
Yeah,
set
if we
up
can't.
the
Yeah,
reactions.
if we can't like modify it to specific roles or channels, like it'd be bad.
Yeah, if we have to make it a fucking
It's
bot
just
that
like
does it,
what
it's just a
happened
pain in
with
the ass.
Nicola.
Emily.
I think we're on the Turtle Rock, which is the second to last dungeon. The last dungeon is the windfish egg,
Don't be reckless.
which
We
that
have
dungeon
to-
is literally I think one room.
So yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah, it says the egg contains an endless maze
kidding,
similar to the
right?
reoccurring Lost Woods. To correctly navigate it, Link must follow a specific sequence of directions. However, the sequence is randomly set whenever a new game is made. To determine the
Oh,
correct
wow.
sequence, Link must read a book titled Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint inside the library in my village.
Just
The book
hold on.
has very fine print that can only be read
little while
with the aid of a magnifying glass. So it's necessary to complete the game's trading quest. However, it is still possible to successfully navigate the maze without reading the book or having the magnifying glass in Link's possession. And it says after successfully clearing the maze, Link will come upon a pit. By dropping down, he will encounter the final boss and the last of the nightmares. And once defeated, a stairway will appear and lead Link to the Windfish's room, where the owl and the Windfish await him. So I want to get that done before.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Actually, a lot of people fucking because the problem was like I kept doing road for it, and no one was roading for it. And I was like, oh, people just don't want to see it anymore.
God damn.
Yeah, that's Windfish's egg is the
Feel.
we're on Turtle Rock, which I think Turtle Rock is just like oh wait, I think we got the mirror shield, didn't we?
I think you did. I think.
A review of our tactics.
I think I got it, and I was like, okay, cool. That's a good point to call it.
Don't worry. We can win this.
I hate this map, but I love the boss on this map. It's a delicate balance, as all things should be.
Wait.
That's a
Oh,
solid
Link Between
start.
Worlds. That's because this dungeon's actually in a Link Between Worlds as well.
Oh shit.
It says dungeon appears to be a volcano. It says oh what's the item? Oh, it's the main tool of this dungeon is the magic rod, which is necessary to burn away the ice block. We did not need the magic rod. Yeah, so I think that was as far as we made it. I made it to that dungeon and I was like I'm gonna call it here for the day. People wanted me to play, because there's a lot of Zelda games. A lot of people are asking for
Oh.
Wind Waker. I was like, Wind Waker's long as fuck. I think at the moment, if we look at like Ocarina of Time, which is the
Glad your heart's okay.
we're on the water temple. All that's left is the shadow and the spirit, and then we're done.
I don't think you should add Wind Waker to the list. Mainly because you have... Oh! God, so many games.
Yeah, that's like a big thing. It's like we have Payday's a nice change of pace game. I like to do that every once in a while. Minecraft, it's like if we're gonna start a new pack, which we have to find one. That's still a fucking problem.
We can do this. I know it.
You know what, Luis? I keep saying Louis. Louis, I know you think we
I
can
won't
do
take
this,
long.
but I'm not gonna.
You can actually shut off their dialogue options now, and that blows. That's like my favorite thing.
Playing now. I'm playing the game on English because it's like my last run through before I get all the achievements. So I wanted to hear the English voices. It's not that bad.
They say it a lot. They talk so often.
Having played Dragon's Dogma, it's not that bad.
Okay, yeah, that's valid. That's in comparison. Oh yeah.
And at least their dialogue is actually important. Is the thing. It's like they'll give you extra tidbits that like gives you a little bit of their personality, or like they point out stuff that you might have missed.
Okay, let's get this task done.
Unlike Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, where they just don't shut the fuck up.
Love the gameplay, but Jesus fucking Christ, please. I don't know this fucking god.
What's on?
Bring it anytime.
Is this a quest based?
Are you on the Ragnarok yet? You said you were doing it.
Oh yeah, the Ragnamod one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one was just it's a skyblock. The Garden of Glass skyblock as well. Which means it's like skyblock, but without like 90% of the actual issues of skyblock.
Oh!
I mean, look at how much money I have. Oh, mobile bank is currently offline. So what?
Change my place. Okay. I can't use circulating pulse because the combos doesn't even fucking hit when she's down. Because even though she's really thick, she's not. She's really low to the ground when she is down. So I'm gonna switch over to Dragon Lunge. Never gonna guess Dragon Lunge. One-handed Dragon Lunge. Okay. Carlos is gone. I think she took a nap.
I think she fell asleep. Yeah.
Nap, quote.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try to do Link's Awakening. Finish that. I might start it early so I can get it done and out of the way. Because I think if I can start that early enough, we might be able to finish it tomorrow. You know, like finish it early.
Yeah.
And then switch over to like something else.
Payday. Sorry, I'm fucking. I don't know. Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Because you're on the Switch anyway. Yeet yourself.
Maybe. I was thinking of going back to the Graveyard Keeper because I was enjoying that. I've wanted to play
Did
that
you buy
since
that
like
on
we played it.
Switch?
No, I had it on PC.
Oh, okay. I don't know how like.
On PC, it was only $10 with the DLC.
They
On
didn't.
Switch, it's $20 for the game and then $10 for the DLC.
They don't know how like how long it would take you to like switch over from the Switch to the PC
About-
screen.
About 0 seconds.
Okay, so they have that set up ready. Cool.
Yeah, no, they've always been separate things. Because the Elgato, I have to actually like launch the Elgato, and it's like if it doesn't launch correctly, it just won't turn on. That's kind of what happens. Is like if it's not plugged in when my computer starts up, it just won't run. So I have to fucking full restart. And that's why Curie unplugged them with cord cables really fucked it up. It was because I plugged them back in and it wasn't working. Okay. And so I just had to basically just restart the whole thing.
Oh god, that move fucking.
But yeah, no, switching over is literally just like press a button and it's good to go.
That's
Mario Maker 2 just wasn't like, it was good for a while and then it just kind of like died off. It just wasn't, and a lot of the maps just weren't fun anymore. And I think it was because like we got a lot of people who, because in the beginning I was like, this is fun. I was like, I'm enjoying these maps and stuff like that. But then it's like we got all the people that were just like, oh yeah, my map is just deliberately.
Yeah, the both of us, at least like the both of us, we have the same taste in maps. Where it's like, if it's hard, it's fine, but like deliberately impossible is
Not fun.
stupid. But like, of course, you don't want to stay it on stream. That you don't want to stay on stream because you're trying to be nice. Like,
I'm trying to be nice, so I just sit there and I like sit there and play through it. And I'm like, this sucks. I was like, I'm not enjoying this. And I think it was like after we got like Robert started like dropping like a fuck ton of like really just over the top difficult quests. I think that's whenever I just was like, okay, I don't want to play this.
it's just not.
It just wasn't fun.
I just like, I think if you do Mario Maker, you should do the challenge run thing, the endless run map thing mode. Fuck, I don't know.
Bro, that is, it's like you still get the same problem, where it's just like,
Not really. I mean, I play on normal, so it's like I'm having I have a balance.
I think if you play on normal, it doesn't it like actually only take maps if they have a certain completion rate?
It just I think so. I don't know. I don't know how to.
Because that's the problem, is I don't want to get a bunch of maps that are like, oh yeah, here's a bunch of maps that are fucking impossible.
Well, I mean, if I'm doing it and I haven't yeeted myself out of existence yet, right? Like I haven't like fully lost the endless run. I think you could do it. Cause I'm a real. I'm worse than you, and like you're playing with a delay. And if I'm worse
Yeah,
than
I know.
you,
I realized that the other day. Whenever I was playing, what's it called, Link's Awakening. When I was playing Link's Awakening, I was like, wait, there's a delay. I was like, I'm literally fucking myself.
yeah, but like if I'm worse than you with you while you're playing with a delay. So like, if I can do it, I think you can do it for sure. Like, I think it'd be fun because like there's maps that are like slightly difficult, but they're not like, oh, there's like 15,000 enemies difficult, or like this one tiny minuscule pixel will make or break the jump.
Like that one that was like the. It's just like, don't get me wrong, like some of the maps that are like that are fun at first, but then it's like you play them long enough, it's annoying. All right, cool. I found out what pack we're playing next.
All right.
I'm gonna fucking A-OK it with everybody else, but it has something that I was really kind of hoping for in the next pack, and that is you can what's it called? it's basically the whole thing is the map, the overworld, is no longer just a overworld. It's called the Ruined City. So yeah, the whole point is the overworld is just like all of the. Basically, it's like imagine like the whole overworld is just a giant city, and it's just like the buildings are destroyed and decayed. And so like that could be a project we could all work on, or like that'd be something like I know you don't like to do like the mods. We can just rebuild like, civilization, so to speak.
I mean, the mods are cool and all. I just don't want to like do what I did with Pokemon, where I put in too much time and then we just needed mod packs.
Yeah. So the problem with the Pokemon was like once we got to level 100, there was no point. That was it. Like that's all. Like,
The other thing was like fighting the gems, but we found what two fucking gems.
we got 2, and that literally took us like
Ages.
hours. It took you days of literal just like hunting. But this pack is like, I think with this one, we could rebuild city. Actually, let's check. What's the final quest? The final quest is you build creative level items. So that's something that'll need. That's usually what happens is like I do stuff substantially cheatier, not cheatier. I guess like more half-assed. It wouldn't be half-assed though. It's like I deliberately automate things so I don't have to do anything. Oh. So eventually, like getting end game materials becomes like super easy. But this pack has like make creative level items. I feel like that's gonna be something that's fun. Along with that, it also has this is a pack made out of mods I've never played. So I have no idea what most of these do. But there's the book actually says, okay, the book's like here's how to get started with vanilla, and then it goes, okay, cool. Now make a compressor? What the fuck mod is this? Oh, it's Greg Tech, which I've never used Greg Tech.
Oh yeah, you have something new to learn.
So I have to learn it, and that's a big thing. Would be I would not know a cheaty method to do everything. Because normally it's like with Ender.io, I know I have like a method preset that it's like start pack, build this, look, I'm done. But in this, it's like it's going to literally be like I have no idea what most of this does.
What was it? Ruin what?
It's Omnifactory.
Oh, I saw that on the front page.
Yeah, this is one I've had downloaded. I think I made people put a vote in on it, and we just didn't like. No one said anything.
They voted on something else. Remember?
We voted on something else, but this is like an old one. This is like forever ago vote, like before.
Recent update last summer. Cool.
Yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons why we also haven't I didn't pick it up was like it's very clearly not being updated anymore, but that also means like what we're going to play is the finished experience,
Creatures have fallen in their attempt to climb.
which is
No.
nice.
They're still asleep. That's all. They'll wake up before long.
Emily, you sound
I'm
so.
afraid we don't have the luxury to
What?
cover late bloomers.
Nothing.
However, their
Again, comparing
fuel
English
your
to
success,
Japanese
for
dubs.
they will serve as
Which one?
offerings
English
to
is
your
really good,
ascension.
surprisingly.
Wait. Whatever you want.
It has the same
Just do it
problem
to
with
me.
a lot of anime game dubs,
An
where
intriguing offer.
some of the lines could use better direction. Because like sometimes the delivery of the line doesn't match what the characters are doing on screen.
Yeah.
Case in point, because you did the thing. On the English dub for after you fight Butterfly Bitch, and then you have the bitchy ass Revenant dude that like crab walks away, right? That's like an asshole. His English dub does not sound as angry when he was blaming the humans and shit. And I felt like he could have used a little more anger, like a little too calm in the English version. Like so far, like
Just as I thought.
this is a very
Tempered
solid
will
dub. I'd
not
give
have
this
to
like
resist the relic's
probably a
corruption.
9 out of 10, honestly.
Soon, humanity will rise to a higher plane of existence, knowing all, transcending,
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed
and eventually
Yeah.
before I
Well,
black out. Oh wait, there's like a thing in here called what the fuck
Just
is this?
wait, Gregorio.
There's like rockets or
In the
something.
end, I will.
Oh, it's they're called microverses. And you build these machines that basically take make rockets that travel through the microverses collecting ores. And so that's how they explain automatic ore mining. You're not just generating ore, you're generating micro universes and then having this machine mine from the micro universe.
That's some Ant-Man levels of bullshit, but okay.
Yeah, and it literally is. It doesn't actually generate a world. It's just like it just based off of whatever world spawn we have. It uses that to determine how often it gets like ores and stuff like that, which is cool. I actually kind of like that. It's like if you build a miner that has like less fuel capacity, it'll get less because it's slower because it has to refuel more often. But if you make it with more fuel capacity but sacrifice like storage capacity, it still has that same issue. That's cute. I like that actually. That's actually that's clever.
Anyhow, yeah.
I'm going to bed. I'm gonna go. I put it in the Minecraft thing. I'm gonna see what people say to it.
I think that sounds probably like a good idea.
I know a lot of people are like me. Like I know I am. I know the person who said it was Caro, because she also agreed that she's like she just doesn't like doing Botania. She's like I liked doing Botania before, but this time through it just feels too grindy.
Yeah.
And then Wilson was just like I'm Wilson.
Boris doesn't get
Robert
a
the
vote?
Duck complained, but Robert the Duck literally played for like 15 minutes.
Robert the Duck is a fucking freshman in high school. His opinions are not valid.
Yeah. He literally played for like 15 minutes, and he's like, wait, I have to do that? I was like, yes, dude, you have to make this. And he's like, oh, why? I was like, because it's just the way the pack is. Why is it so hard though? And it's like, that's the point. Like the point is to slow down progression, albeit it slowed down progression to a literal halt. Like,
yeah. The intention is, I can see the intention being like, oh, you need to play all the mods, but it did it too well. It did not. It did it way too strongly.
Yeah. All right, I'm headed to bed.
All right.
I'll see you, Waterman.
See ya. And I'm gonna sit in Discord chat because we might get caught. And she's like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, well, why are you late? Well, it's good discussions though. Good discussions today. Alright. Let's finish up this Emily pack. It was this, we've been listening to Memories of the Lost for a while now. Let's finish this shit up, shall we?
Hey.
Yakumo? No way! It really is you, Yakumo! You're all better, too! That's so wonderful!
Sorry it took me so long to get here, but... well...
Don't worry. It was my decision, after all.
I was supposed to keep you all safe. I'm sorry, Emily.
Come on, Yakumo. We like you because you're always pushing forward and not dwelling on the past. We all looked up to you growing up. So pull yourself together already.
Sorry.
What did I just say?
You're still as fierce as ever, aren't you?
I really am glad, though. I didn't think I would ever see you again. Thank you, Yakumo. I guess stomachs don't know any better.
Sheesh. Here, take this.
You're onigiri! I've been waiting for this. So good. Ah, that was wonderful.
Are you sure you don't want more? You always wanted more.
I'm satisfied. Because, you know...
Hey, wait.
So, Yakumo... There's something I'd like you to do for me. Do you remember how you used to hold me when I was little? Could you...
Is this all right?
Perfect. Thank you.
Emily.
Yakumo, you know... I've always... Yakumo, I've always...
I really like that. Oh, good God, I give so the memory. Yeah, I really like that cutscene. Because, like, towards the end, like, Yakumo, there's no was said by Yakumo. Like, honestly, it doesn't need to be any was. It's just, yeah. Also, is this door actually that small? I feel like the door isn't actually that small. What the fuck? It's tiny. Why is this? Okay, hold on. Who modeled the orphanage door? Like... My character is supposed to be probably the average size woman here, and maybe not average, maybe it's slightly taller, but like, what the fuck? Look at the door handle! Why is the door handle so low? This door was made for a child. These stairs were made for a child. I feel like this is not modeled correctly at all. Anyway, so I did notice this the first time I played through. And of course, like the last few times I had skipped through the cutscene, but Amber Journey played. I don't know. On one hand, it does work, but on the other hand, it also doesn't work. You know. But then again, they also played Amber Journey for Nikolai, so it's like, I don't know.
What?
It just sounds like I fucking just told her like one of the Jonas brothers is actually gay or something. Like One Direction's over. Wait, what?
You're... Welcome back.
Good to be back. But I'm still in the same form as I was before.
The two of us are finally together again. That's all that matters to me. What were you going to say earlier? You know, you were saying something.
Oh, well... You won't laugh?
Why would I?
I've always loved... your onigiri. I can't get enough. That's all.
So that was a fucking lie.
Oh, was that it? Well, you're in luck. Because for you, I'm happy to make as many as you like, as often as you want.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Thank you, Emily. You got me in your pocket now. You're already carrying a lot on your shoulders. Let's carry it together, okay? Well, time to move. Come on. Let's get going. Just you wait. I swear, I'll make that bastard pay for what he's done.
That was such a moving scene. In fact, I almost found myself laughing.
Do you get to the Cloud District often?
Mito.
Interesting. I don't see little Jack anywhere. Dealing with the successors was supposed to be his job.
Saves us a search anyway. Your ass, pal!
Impressed. My guinea pigs have been gifted with the power of the relics. I must say, I'm grateful to the children, Yakumo. They were excellent test subjects.
Damn you!
It's no good.
Jack, my boy, you're late.
Is she really?
How can
Oh
you be
god,
slacking
that was
off when you've got such an important job?
I'm here to take back all of the relics you stole.
Oh, and do what with them exactly? After all, your vessel is broken.
What are you talking about?
Oh my, you didn't notice? I gave your precious Eva a little present.
It's Ava, damn it! Sorry.
You're under the impression that you allowed her to escape. That is incorrect.
Fucking copy the Japanese stuff. Don't fucking change the
I
name.
allowed her to escape.
This is some fucking 4Kids shit.
That's...
I installed a prototype in that lovely throat of hers.
Where did he get the hologram?
But then... that means she was already...
Damn you!
I imagine that she'll frenzy before long, and a frenzied relic will be compelled to seek Gregorio. Do you suppose she's already wandering the snow-capped mountains?
He didn't say cold snow-capped mountains. So Paris is actually different from the line for once. From Netflix did. No, we're pretty far in the game, so it's not so bad.
Do go and see to the successors, won't you? As for me, I must say farewell to a certain dotard.
Get back here, you coward!
God, the English voice acting is so good.
Can't be. Eva!
Like, well, most of the time, it's really good.
I have to go find her.
Oh god, Jack. The tone switch. It's, come on, Jack. Show your emotions, damn it. It's not just, that's not the complaint of the English dub, that's just Jack being Jack. Anyway, hello gamers, are you there? Just trying to pay attention to the scene.
That's a real gem.
Nice. Okay, so let's talk about that. First off, oh my god, Mito's voice actor though. Fucking wow. He knew what he was doing. Holy shit, I felt that was awesome. His voice acting is great. Mia's "it's no good" line could have been better. I would have actually changed that line or something. But that the delivery of that line was not good in the scene overall. Emily's voice actors, yeah, I think it's okay. I think she's good. Yeah, we don't have to check the memory fragments later.
Prepare now, so you don't regret it later.
But I think her voice acting is pretty top notch. And so far though, the game's pretty
Keep yourself safe out there.
good with the English voice acting. It's just some of a few of the lines here and there could use better direction. The butterfly delirium one after you defeat her, the one with the selfish revenant is, ooh, yikes. Overall though, pretty good.
Wait right there. There's a path here, huh?
No. Okay, well, we got through that map. It took me an hour to get through it, but I was also like taking my time and casually going through
I
it.
think we can use that ladder to go down.
Oh, that ladder? Yeah, nah. Wow, look oh, God. No, this is supposed to be set in New York, at least the city, like in the ruined city areas. Like it's clearly New York. Like where the fucking like is it New York City or is it New York State? It's like we have the mountains area, but the haze is still, but the fucking mist still surrounds it. Very far too, so it's like, yeah. Oh, thank you.
I think we've arrived.
I yeet myself down there. I think we are, Jack says, while looking at Jack.
Look,
Alright, let's get that. Oh, and we're here for the good cutscenes.
this place hasn't changed.
Oh, Jack. Normally don't use Jack or Ava. Mainly because they're married to each other and I don't want to separate them. That's all.
There should be a
Okay.
path that connects over there.
Okay, let's see if I remember where everything is and how fast I can go through this. We are starting at 126 and going.
The path branches here. Pay close attention. We need to figure this place out fast. Don't lose too much blood here.
I know there's one over here.
Sand steals ichor. Try to stick to concrete or rock.
Jack, there's something.
Oof! Run, bitch! Well, I mean, I got the vestige. I got the vestige, so it's... Yay. Big goof. Oh well. Oh, shit! Damn! I fucked up so bad it tossed me into the other area. Oh wait. Oh fuck me! I didn't activate the missile. I didn't activate the missile. Yes, I fucking I skipped the cutscene and I didn't activate the missile because it doesn't. I forget that it doesn't like auto activate the missile after the cutscene. Whoop! Here we go. Speedrunning tactics. Legit though, that's you know what? I'm fully willing to bet that's a speedrun tactic, at least for if you're playing the game with partners. If you're not playing the game with a partner, it's well, you can't do that.
Don't get too far ahead.
And I have to fucking go through the loading screen again. God damn, that was funny. That is funny as hell. Alright, well, I have to go back, get my shit. There we go. Let's activate this time. Like, don't be an idiot. Okay, now let's go get my shit back.
There must be a way up.
Very pissed.
Sometimes you have to take a leap of faith. Trust your judgment. Don't lose too much blood here. Try to stick to concrete or rock when all else fails.
I definitely see what people mean when they say like the characters, your partners talk too much. But on the other hand, like having played Dragon's Dogma is not that bad, honestly. And at least when they say stuff, it's useful stuff. But I can definitely see that, yeah, they definitely talk a lot because of the way English, because of the way the lines are coded, which just seems like it's coded to be. Hello there. What's my name? It seems to me that they are coded so that like when you go to like when you and the character reaches a specific area. Ow! Ow! Fucking! I know Kung Fu, motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, 3 messages right off the bat. Okay, come for a little bit, but because of the way it's coded, it's like depending on how fast you're going, it says that you see like they talk too much. Like for example, that little sandy pit area. I think that
Pick our route.
I think that line will activate only because when you hit the sand. So let's say
Don't lose too much blood here.
yeah, see. It took a bit for them to actually say that line, so like it seems to me that they have like specific programming
All else fails.
for the lines. Oh god. Like certain points of the map or whatever. Where did he come from?
Waiting here for their prey.
Let's see. I think there's an item or a vestige on the other side.
Looks like there's something ahead.
Remember. Oh, no. Item. How many vestiges were there? I think there's only. I don't remember. I don't remember there was 4 or 5 on this. Hopefully it's 4. Okay, I'm too scared. I need to check because I don't want to have to run through this again because I fucking did a stupid. You know? Education, gaming tab. It is. Go to game. What the fuck are you up to, gamer? I don't know, I'm just asking, because I'm... Right now, I was gonna be sitting on this ladder until I find my information. Where is it, where is it? I need maps. All these tabs. Maps. Where the fuck is it? Is it that? No. Locations! Ah! I did a smart. What are you up to? Ah, fucking hells. 5! Ah! Sorry. Ammonia. Let's see. Okay, I remember what they are. Let's see if I can speed run here.
We'll have to go around. A primitive trap, but it's effective here. Was weak.
Ow. Sorry, I love the way she yells crap. Fuck you, bitch! Ow. Oh no. That's a lot of boys. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 I might be in a bad spot. I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't look too good. Fuck you! Haha! Oh shit! Yeah! Oh god, I see him. He's running. I'm out of stamina! Yeah! Fuck you! Why do you have like, specifically a mantis emote? Yeah, that is specific, I know. Okay. What the fuck? What do I hear? Boss music. Okay, here we go. Got that. Nope. course, so we got that. And I'm gonna back to the entrance. I was fully expecting Jack to get yeeted in that group fight, but damn, he got yeeted way too quickly. Fucking both Bia and Yakimo survived that shit easily.
Moving.
Alright, I'm about to fucking cry again after I get all the vestiges, because actually I'm gonna view those memories again.
What's the plan? We going back down?
Nope.
This place is pretty cramped.
Go over here. Hello.
All else fails. It's time.
Hello. Don't mind me. And I'm gonna deal with all that bullshit going to the salon, so I'm just gonna drop down here and walk across. Oh, thank you. I made sure they were fitted perfectly. Up we go. Really brings out a lot. I think the glasses
not like
really
it
brings
used
out
to
the
be, is it?
character better somehow. So, hello there. Okay, there you go. Nope. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh no. Fuck you! Fuck you! No! Oh no. Run, bitch, run! Wow, holy shit. Fuck you! Fucking Jesus. Alright, I think I got everything. We started at 126 and the current stream time is 138, so yeah, basically already done. We just have to fight the boss. No, wait, that's the wrong one! That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back and get to the shortcut again. Only silent when I do the recording for, well, 'cause I'm gonna record these memory fragments, so I'll probably also turn off all my widgets and shit. I'm gonna record the memory fragments because I'm actually gonna watch through those. Oh, well maybe not, 'cause I don't want to do it with this character outfit. That's whatever. We'll just do it again later. I'm gonna have to anyway.
I'm surprised it's still running after all this time.
The other of this here's have begun working. We have a long day ahead of us. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Wait right there.
No.
I hope you're ready.
We got things to do, Jack. Okay, this is gonna be my 4th time looking at this cutscene after a bit. And, If I cut like a bitch again, well, that's just gonna be. This is all gonna be on me at this point. I'll never cease to not slow walk here because it's just I love this part. It's long and like mechanic and like in a pure gameplay perspective.
What's up? You notice something?
Is asinine how long it is, especially if you like die from the boss, you know. But oh my god, this presentation is crisp. With the sun in the background, ruined cities and dried up thorns on both sides of you. There's a long sandy staircase up. Oh my god, I fucking love this map so much. The sandy bits where it drains your mana is fucking bullshit, but like, other than that, oh my god, fucking, this map is crisp. Close here. Oh, I see something strange. Look, there's Jack. But wait, Jack's right here. Why is Jack over there if Jack's also over here? Which one's the real one? Okay, enough joking around there. Okay. Let's see, let's switch out this, because she's taller, so I can use circulating pulse. Okay.
That's a good idea.
Here we go.
Eva. You don't have to fight anymore. Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay. I'll take on the relics now. Don't try to stop me.
Don't kill your waifu, damn it! We're gonna fucking save her! God, I love this boss. Where's Yakumo in that scene? Like, what the fuck? Here we go!
All else fails.
Oh! Get fucking out, are you serious? I didn't do prep for this, I just forgot to equip the anti-leak. Oh, well, that's just, I didn't even bother dodging that.
Take this.
Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. didn't know it was centered. Am I gonna... No. Maybe. Oh no! Are you sure? Uh-oh. Oh my god, come on, I just healed you. Oh god. Crap!
Take this!
Jack? Jack, please. Jack, please. Jack! Oh, you bitch. Damn it. Oh, nope. Didn't get it. I was hoping I might have been able to actually do that first try, but... Well... that didn't happen. So... Seems like AI will only heal you at a certain percent of their health. Because again, he was low on health, but he was definitely not on 2 points of health. Or even like... Oh yeah, it has to be 2. 2 is the lowest it can go, I think. For healing someone. It could have been he might not have had Ica, because he had Leak on. Which, yeah, I am gonna... So, hold on here. Let's get some... Oh yeah. Let's get some of this. Go... Anti-leak. Yeah.
Looks like it's still operational.
Oh. Hi, Bruno. That's okay, because as soon as I like go over here, and look, he's in front of me now. As long as you're not looking, the character will just spawn him. Hello. Let me, please. Thank you. I stabbed his dick. No, not November, bro. Alright, where's mine? I'm gonna water up for this fight. Oh, kids. Stay hydrated. Alright, try number 2. How much was dodge that? He's just casting it now. That's a bit of positional cast.
I can see the finish line.
Maybe copy. Dodge too early. Away. Oh, was I too close? God damn.
Make the most of what you have.
Very so bad. Oh yeah! Cutscene time! My favorite cutscenes.
So, it's over. No, this isn't the end. Come on. Let's go see her again.
What do you say? It's not possible.
Oh, see, you say that. But... Yeet!
When I first met Jack, I was just a possession owned by revenants. My throat was ruined. I couldn't even speak. But he took me in without a second thought. I always felt that I was in his debt. I have a naturally high compatibility, so if there's any way that my body could possibly be of use to him, then it is his, even if it costs me my humanity. You're finally awake, Jack. Are you still in pain?
I must have fallen asleep. I'm fine. Don't waste your voice on me. This isn't the time for it.
I'm afraid I can't obey that order. I enjoy singing for you too much. Don't blame yourself for this, Jack. You were always so kind to me. I have no regrets. Still, I wish I could sing for you one last time.
Oh, you think you're crying now? You think you're crying now? Give you a whole sad second.
I've put you through far too much.
No, you haven't. When I first met you, I had absolutely nothing. You gave me the light of hope. And my voice. Please, don't be sad, Jack. From the moment I took on my role, I knew this would eventually be my fate. But I was still happy. Because I was with you.
Yeah. Me too.
Your mission is an important one. So go on, and burn bright, while the candle of life still burns.
Eva. Will you sing for me again? One last time?
Laughter in the distance, unfamiliar cadence. Smell the scent of your youth, fragrant in the breeze. Sitting in your bedroom, all alone you wait to hear the sound of a door once locked, now opening. Every time your frozen memories come to thaw, bit by bit melts away till there's nothing at all. Even when they're gone, you hold on so tightly to them. In your heart you will never forget. Birds sing in the distance, old familiar cadence. Smell the scent of your youth, fragrant in your rain. Sitting in your bedroom, all alone you wait
Thank you.
to hear the sound you've been longing for a lifetime.
I had to get out fucking tissues again. This is my fourth time watching this fucking cutscene, and I still cry like a bitch. God damn it. Hey Ava, I know you're dead now, but get the fuck up.
The relics.
How many times have you watched it though? Cause I don't know if you played this game before or not.
Eva!
Eva, she's back to normal.
Amazing. Did she resist the relic's effect? Maybe it's because we were there to treat her immediately.
Thank you. You held the threads of my tattered heart together.
Eva. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Would you let me stay with you a while longer?
Do you even need to ask?
Have you played this game? Like, finish it all the way, like, start to finish, I mean?
We're going after Mito.
Wait. How do you even know where he is?
He's performed countless experiments on the relics, and now he's stolen the ones inside Eva. I think I know what his plan is. Reviving the Queen. In order to do that, he'll have to take Silva's relic as well.
So, Silva's a successor.
That's not the only problem. The Red Mist. The jail of the mists that covers the world and deepens Revenant's bloodthirst. The one who created it is none other than Silva.
What? Why would Silva do that?
Soldiers were needed to fight the Queen when she frenzied. Since humanity had already suffered significant losses, Revenants were created to swell the ranks. In the end, we succeeded in stopping the Queen. But there are a lot of humans living in the world outside. Without the Red Mist, both starving Revenants and the Lost would be able to roam freely. It was created to prevent further tragedy. Though, I have to admit, if every Revenant was like you, it wouldn't have been as much of a concern. We'll take the path to the fortress. With speed and a little luck, we might catch him. Oh, and don't forget, those who carry a relic are always at risk of frenzy. Don't let your guard down, not even for a moment. You have sharp eyes, kid.
He says, while my bangs are covering most of my eyes. Oh god, that shit made me fucking cry again. Anyway, I do recommend if you're like, I don't know, if you're like fucking studying or like playing a game or whatever, you need some background noise. I upload all my streams on in the YouTube link below in the panels, and I have each playthrough set so far, not the original playthrough, because at the time I couldn't fucking stream it because it kept getting frame drops. But I have the bad ending playthrough, the neutral ending playthrough, and obviously this is the good ending run. So we'll see how far we get into this stream.
I'll do my best to help out.
But
Driving
yeah.
the Queen. Let's go to the fortress.
Okay, then
Have you
after
made
I
your
finish up the good
preparations?
ending, I'm gonna go through the game one last time, and I'm gonna record every memory echo vestige, because I haven't actually seen a video that has all of them yet, and it seems very hard to find. So I'm gonna do that, upload it, and hopefully I get YouTube famous. Cool.
Please
Upload all of
watch
my
your step.
again. Like upload all my streams there. So anything that's missing will be on the YouTubes.
The provisional government's fortress. Something is strange. Such a complicated construction.
Okay. This one's gonna be hard, mainly because this map has locks. Now, granted, the locks are easy to get through. It's just the enemy's asinine. There you go. We can get past this part. This part's pretty easy to get past.
They do not intend to let us pass.
Well, they can suck my gamer penis.
Watch your footing. Let us eliminate
Ah,
the
yes,
enemy.
not for any unintentional reasons whatsoever. Uh oh. Invisible bitch! Fuck you! Climb, bitch, climb! Yo, you want the fucking, like, the shitty part about that is climbing the ladder is faster to climb the ladder at normal speed than it is holding down sprint to climb the ladder. Because when you hold down, because the fast animation for climbing up a ladder is like charging up a jump and then leaping up to grab the ladder. And yeah, that's fast. But the problem is you're sitting still for a bit, and if you're getting chased by enemies, yikes, you know? Yeah.
Newfound strength. We're surrounded.
Yeah, you know. Okay, so now right here. Ooh.
I'll make good use of this.
On one hand, this is totally cheating. But on the other hand, I'm using the tools available to me.
Let's move on.
I couldn't hear them, they jumped down me because I went past them, and they're like, they didn't detect me, so like, I can't do anything. I'm in. I wish I could stream this footage, but like, I have no reason to really buy an Elgato, so I'm not that serious of a streamer.
This place is new.
I would love to be able to stream Switch Art, like, I'd stream Smash all day. Fight me, bro. Okay, there's a ladder. Yeah, let's get that shortcut in case I die.
Heading there now.
Is it a bad thing that I basically remember most of the routes now?
Why wasn't it lowered in the first place?
You know, that's a good question. And here's the answer. It's called fucking game mechanics. Wait, I just came out of that.
I'll be there soon. Such menace.
I mean, on one hand, yeah, it's not that bad, but on the other hand, this is my 4th playthrough, and I'm gonna go for a 5th. I won't record the 5th. Cause that way, cause the 5th is only doing me, the 5th I'm only doing just so I can like record some memory echoes, upload to YouTube, or I can get
Looks like we've
gamer
gone around in a
YouTube
circle.
famous. Okay, here we
Enemy
go.
spotted.
This
Be
guy's
careful.
an
It's
asshole.
wise to be prepared.
Uh-oh. So we both saw that bullet go through me, right? Like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go! I wanna at least get to the shortcut. Okay, I have to lure him out first. I need his key. The fact that I remember he has a key is sad. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Sorry, but I'm an epic gamer. He says while dying. I'm an epic gamer if I can dies.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
They do not intend to let us pass.
Well. That's a good thing. At least all the doors are open now, so I can like speed run my way over there. Uh oh. It's just the biggest problem with this map is the fact that there's a bunch of stopping points. We have to like pull a lever, and then once you get to like this later half, you have to kill an enemy to get the key to pull the lever. And like at least in this one, like the enemy's like right there. It's not too bad, but it's definitely like, it's definitely an issue for being able to like speed through the section. So if you look at the first good ending stream I did, which is I
can see the
sped ran through most of the map. I didn't bother like waiting for and stopping and fighting the enemies, because I was able to just not bother fighting them.
Weigh the risk of fighting.
But now, like, let's get towards this map is you have to. Jesus Christ, IO. But this map, you have to like. This part where you have to like stop and fight the enemies. Jesus fucking! What the hell was that? I have never seen that before. I should probably just switch to my.
You're finally awake again.
Yeah, I'm just just wait to Prometheus and actually fight that one.
They do not intend to let us pass.
What was I saying? Yeah. First stream I did for the Good Ending playthrough, that lasted for about 5 hours? And I went from the tutorial area of the game all the way to, well, the fire pit area. Just, God, I hate that area. Well, it's a long stream, but like being able to do that in 6 hours was definitely what I call a feat of accomplishment.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
So depending on how things go, the Good Ending playthrough might be the shortest overall in runtime.
This looks difficult.
But the big thing is like it's gonna depend on how well I'm gonna do in the upcoming boss fights. For sure.
We have no choice.
Especially the next 2 boss fights at least. The 3 boss fights in here, so far for each playthrough run, have kicked my ass all the way straight to hell.
We should weigh the risk of fighting.
All we need is key.
Maximize my efforts. You're using your ability to its fullest.
Yes, I truly am. The ability of, I'd rather not. Get past these 2. Cool.
Closer to the sky now. I'll be there soon.
Oh, there's a shortcut here.
Is someone pulling the
Ah, yes, that's how elevators work, Io. Someone is physically pulling and pushing the cables. Ah.
My name is Rin Marasama.
Oh,
Your
I
new
found
captain.
something valuable
It's a
today.
pleasure to meet all of you.
I forgot that was there. I didn't need it because that's not what I need for the good ending. But
We can get down safely now. This thing is huge.
can't wait to go through this game casually again.
The path splits here.
I say casually, but it's not going to be really casual because I'm going to pick up for the next playthrough to record all the vestiges. I'm going to have to get all the vestiges, which is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass. But since I'm not streaming it, I'm able to do it a little more casually. Because most of the time, if I'm playing through a game again, I'm gonna fucking turn on fucking YouTube vid, podcast, whatever the fuck I feel like listening to. Like lower the game volume,
This
and
isn't
just go through it. Oh wait, I don't need to fight you. Oh, ow! Fuck you! I was like, I need to fight her to get the key, and I was like, oh wait, no, it's right there. Why do I hear boss fight music? Go 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 go! No! Fucking climb! Climb, bitch! Climb!
I knew this would happen.
I did it. Aha! I did a smart. Okay, 2 hour and 23-minute mark. We have made it to the bosses. Now for the worst part. Okay, I want to prepare this. I'm gonna drop Circling Post. Circling Post isn't gonna be useful for the upcoming boss fight because I'm not gonna be able to hit any of them until one of them.
I will keep watch.
Okay. Okay, I think this is gonna have to do.
The air here is heavy.
Let's switch to. Oh wait, I don't have it on me. Where is clean close notification? I'm gonna want that instead. Right, here we go. I'm gonna mute myself now.
Mito!
You know I'd love to stay and greet you properly. But I'm afraid I'm on a tight schedule.
What the?
And how were they? The humble hors d'oeuvres that I so generously prepared for you.
All of the lost here. They were your experiments?
You're insane.
Ah, the main course has just arrived. Bon appetit.
God, I love Mito's voice actor. Oh my god, he's so good. Like, I honestly think he's better than his Japanese counterpart. But hold on, like, the next thing is very important, if we can get to it. Oh, here we go.
Watch your back.
Shit! He's already covering her. Oh shit, I didn't do anything. Ah, damn. Oh god. Too close. Damn it! Didn't dodge the time.
Leave this to me. No! Fuck, I got too greedy! I should have backed off. Damn it! Oh, if I could have gotten Blade Bear down, I would have been able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do that boss fight Think
first
back on
try.
our experiences.
Okay, that was actually really good for the first one. I feel like every time I've done this, I've gone progressively faster at dealing with this bullshit. Which is a good thing.
We will seek out and find our victory.
Okay. I'm confident. Well, I'm gonna have to find a way to get that. I think if we start the fight here, we might be able to do it.
It's wise to be
Not me? almost lost all of my fucking haze there. I didn't pick it up. Oh well.
Feeling alright?
Oh well, because like I'm already at level 250, and like I would like to get to 300. But yeah, if I really wanted to, I would just farm it out.
Something more. We have recovered something valuable.
Stuff on this side, right? Okay.
It's wise to be prepared.
Oh shit! I was blocking.
Good morning.
Let's see, third round. Really? They're deliberately making it hard enough. How to separate them. Oh my god! Cannoneer is definitely a lot more aggressive. I feel like he's a lot more aggressive than he was the last 3 times I did this. It's always Cannoneer that kills me. He's never really like Blade Bearer. It's always Cannoneer that like they'll get me in the end. So, damn. Are you serious? Ah. That's actually, I think that's like the 3rd time Blade Bearer has actually killed me in all 3 playthroughs so far. Okay, let me... Hey, thanks for coming, man. Hope you have a good day at work. Good night's rest. Okay. Oh, thanks, Pam. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to drop. They don't have a lot of elemental in this film, the Festus, right? Like, what's my... This is... light and gift. Oh, yeah. Yikes. Yeah, Just bathroom soap.
Do you have everything you'll need?
God, I hope so. What's the damage compared to? Oh, physical. I'll use half of that. Let's go pure physical for this one.
It's best to be prepared.
Oh my god. Oh my god. God, I knew I was gonna have trouble here. God damn it. There's videos online of people doing no damage runs and being able to fucking do it, and I'm like, god damn. Why can't he spread? One. Okay. I'm sorry. Ah, God. That didn't take that long, but that felt like it took forever. I think it took about 15 minutes. Which surprisingly, I soloed it at the end. I was going to like, okay, maybe I should just die. I'm like, no, I can do this. I went all anime mode. You know what? You know what they say. You can't charge forward if you keep looking back. Alright, mute.
Stop right there, Mito.
Your persistence is tiring.
So tell me, just what exactly are you after anyway? What do you have to gain in reviving the Queen?
Reviving the Queen?
What's so damn funny?
I've collected enough data already. I have no more use for the Queen.
Then why?
Let me ask you something. Do you ever sit back and wonder why you were created in the first place? Or why revenants have power far beyond that of mere humans?
That's simple. Everyone knows it was to stop the Queen when she frenzied.
Aren't you forgetting something? The day of the Great Collapse? The creatures that caused all that ruin. Both Revenants and the Queen were created to eliminate those horrors. And yet, they are all still incomplete. I wanted to witness Gregorio's monstrous transformation with my own eyes, but sadly it cannot be. Now, allow me to show you the truth of our world. The cage is unlocked.
Red mist is fading? We can go out. We can leave! Yes! We're free! We can finally escape this horrible prison! We've been here so long! Ah! What the hell? Damn it, what's going on? What is that thing? No, please! Someone still alive?
The mist isn't fading? All those relics, and yet somehow he still resists. Stubborn fool! I'll finish you with my own hands! How can you still not understand? You all saw them too! The world outside is overrun with creatures that devour everything in their path. They will be the source of even greater strength for all revenants. Evolution is everything. It is our duty, our very hope as a species. Gregorio didn't see that, the blind fool. So he created the red mist as a cage and sealed away all his research. He was satisfied with merely eliminating the feeble horrors within his pen, and thus foolishly halted the march of progress. But the horrors outside continued to evolve, until finally they transcended revenants and became an existential threat. You fools noticed nothing! Our prison of red mist became a barricade, protecting revenants from the horrors that awaited them beyond its borders. All this time you were being shielded by Gregorio from reaching your true potential. The hypocrisy turns my stomach. But now the time has finally come for us to leave the cradle. Let us all rise and ascend the ladder of evolution together!
You bastard. After all you've done, just how many more lives are you willing to sacrifice?
Enough, Mito! We won't let you do this!
A pity. Those who are too weak to keep up with the speed of progress do not deserve to live.
What swill?
We will stop you. After all they've done for everyone. The successors will not have suffered in vain.
Here we go. Oh, this is off to that side. Oh, in case you wonder why Ava doesn't get any fucking lines after saving her, it's because they had to account for the fact that you might not have saved her. So it's the same in the bad ending, or in the neutral ending if you decide not to save her, but like mostly the bad ending. But like the bad ending, if you don't save her, it's still the same cutscene. It's just she's not there. That's the whole reason why she doesn't even have a fucking line in the first place. Afterwards. Yeah, I didn't activate bus, so yeah.
Bear witness to the fruit of my research!
she doesn't hit it. Oh, I didn't. I was hoping we'd do it first try. Fucking, I forgot about the inhibit.
You're finally awake again.
I forgot Mito cast this inhibit. That's another problem. I'll drop circulating pulse because it's a good amount of damage, but because you go higher than the boss, it's like, ooh, you know, like, how far should I stream after this? Kill Mito, go through the ruins, city ruins, go through. I don't know if I should stop in the basement or if I should keep going until I get to the boss room at least for Nova. We'll see when I get there.
They'll be reduced to ash!
Bitch, really? I don't recover in time to fucking. Oh my god, why is the recovery for the healer so long?
Defeat is not the end. Do not be afraid.
Let's go. I mean, on one hand, I knew this was gonna take a while, but goddamn, on the other hand, it's like, what a pain in the ass. Still not as bad as Blade Bear and Cannoneer. Will never be. I'm also feeling like a little tired. So
Sorry,
like,
I was looking
I
at
think
something.
definitely like the burn is definitely getting. The burn is definitely starting right now.
Bear witness to the fruit of my research!
Not bad, but
Dodge this!
Ah, damn.
Too slow! You're mine!
Ah.
I know this
I should have stayed back. I got greedy. Okay.
I was waiting for you.
On one hand, I kind of want to end it after I kill Mito, but on the other hand, I want to try to get to at least Silva's boss room before we end this. Just so like the next stream could be just focused on killing the fuck out of that asshole.
Good use of this.
Anyone stand in the way of evolution? Die!
That run ended if I was really taking that much damage. Okay. God.
There's more we can learn. Think back on our experiences. It's wise to be prepared.
They'll be reduced to ash! Die!
Oh damn.
Feast your eyes. Behold true revolution. Touch this.
Really?
This is not good. Turn to your right.
This. You're mine.
Leave this to me.
Let's see you touch this.
You don't need to hold it.
Really? Oh no! How am I? Oh my god.
Thank you. Leave this to me.
Nah, that move is so annoying.
You're mine. Too slow.
No! Are you fucking kidding me? How did I not dodge that? How did I not dodge that? Okay.
Are you feeling alright?
I'll put my head out. I kick his ass. I'm gonna end it when I kick his ass because this is asinine. I'm really tired. I just want some sleep. It's been a long fucking day.
Anyone stand in the way of evolution?
back
You
again.
know, I don't want to have to do this. But I'm really tired and I just want to get the playthrough over with, honestly. I love this game, I really do. I really like this game, but I do not want to deal with this boss right now. I really shouldn't be doing this. Like, it is absolutely cheating. But I also don't want to deal with this bullshit anymore. Alright.
I'll be there soon.
Bear witness to the fruit of my research!
What the hell, man?
Defeat is not the end.
I
Do
really
not
just
be
want this
afraid.
over with. I'm really tired. I'm probably just gonna Red Queen Slayer for the rest of the stream. I thought I could take it because I thought Io's thing was almost finished, but I calculated
I was
badly.
waiting for you.
The recharge on her revive was almost finished, but she did it too soon.
Bear witness to the fruit of my research!
Really?
Feast rise. Revolution! See, touch this!
Oh! Oh, I didn't switch the time. Oh well.
I cannot be!
You're done.
Judging by the state of the red mist, I'd guess that Silva is in a lull at the moment. Still, he has to be on the brink of frenzy.
That means it's only a matter of time.
Is there a way we can prevent it?
Are you sure? Physically, it is possible. You might be able to take on Silva's relic. But if you do, it will mean taking on Silva's mission as well, and that will not be an easy burden to bear.
Our world cannot survive without the power of the red mist. And that means you would have to sit on that throne forever. Are you truly prepared to accept that fate?
Remember, you're not alone. I may not be able to help you in any tangible way. But at the very least, I'm willing to accompany you on the journey.
You got a big burden to carry there. Good thing I'm around to help lift it.
We're friends. We'll fight together.
I wouldn't have used Amber Journey there. I would have not used Amber Journey there at all. Alright. Let's see if we can get through the next 2 zones quickly. Just want to get this. I honestly just want to get this playthrough over with. And now Gregorio Silva's gonna be a bitch. At least with Gregorio Silva, I want to fight him with the Prometheus build. I mean, but like, I don't wanna. This is my 4th time checking through the game.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
So, you know, yikes, right?
There may be something up above. Heading there now. This place is a mess. Did a battle cause this? What's that? I believe there's something up ahead. This isn't the best.
This is honestly such a bad idea. I did the bad. I gotta at least kick down that ladder. Ah. Oh god, I'm gonna die here. Unless... Oh. I was gonna try to jump back down there, because... if it's a loading zone, they can't get me, hopefully, but...
Good morning.
Well...
We
they have
have recovered
guns.
something valuable. That is where the relics are.
Alright, we got that, so let's head over towards this area. Okay, this next section is a bitch, because the monkeys are fast, and they can shoot. Oh my god. And they can shoot with their tails, so...
Do you suppose that's a radar?
This is getting scary.
There's an invasion there, isn't there? I don't want to go through there then. There you go.
Let's just keep moving forward. We have arrived where the relics gather.
Blah, 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 blah.
Wait a moment. That there is something... I would like to know what memory... Would you show that...
I'm gonna go through this memory fragments just for shits and giggles, so give me a nice break.
I know that there is a monster growing inside of me. I know, but am I strong enough to beat it? I won't run. I can't run. I have to keep fighting. It shouldn't be like this. I can't fail them. I would be betraying everyone, even my father. But this monster is too much for me. I can't fight it. Please, someone help me. Louis, please. Destroy me. I need you to do this for me. If you can't, then everyone is... Still, if you can help me atone for my sin... Please, help those who are suffering. If you can ease their burden, even if it's only a little... So, that gives me some explanation. Her desire to comfort and support the afflicted, mixed with the despair she felt for her own sake. It was Cruz's vestige that had created the attendance of the relics. She was afraid the same mistake would occur again. That's why we can only remain by their Please, take me with you, to where Silva is. As the Queen, Cruz's existence was one long, constant struggle. She fought until the very end against the monster inside her, desperate to save revenants from their thirst. I want to deliver salvation, not just consolation. I want to bring about all of the wishes Cruz had for her people. The wishes of the attendants, of my sisters. I want to be the one who finally makes them a reality. I know that this is not part of my duty, but even so, if it isn't too much to ask, please.
One last zone to go through, and this one's gonna be a little longer, but because there's no fucking locks, I should be able to run through this. Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Pick that up.
When I first found you, I felt a warmth in my heart. I didn't know why at the time, but you have some sort of strange power over people. Your presence is soothing.
Aww.
An attendant stays close, that is all. One must not interfere with the relics. In any case, there is little we can do.
Alright, here you go.
Quite a view, isn't it? There are lost patrolling. It's a bit cramped, isn't it? It's a lot of them.
God damn. Oh god, look at all these look at all the marked enemies, goddamn. There you go. Um gas. Gotta step on the gas tonight.
Careful, you don't.
Don't let them surround you, she says while I'm constantly letting them surround me.
I'll be there soon.
Oh my god. Fucking, that section's stupid. Seriously, man.
Look at all you've done. You really did it. I do not know what awaits us at the end, but I will stand at your side until it is all over. I will fight. That much I do know. That's a powerful
Alright, I'm gonna, once I hit up the checkpoint, I'm gonna end it there.
How do you like exploring with me? I cannot understand. The actions you've chosen to take, they can bring nothing but further disaster to this land. I cannot allow that mistake to repeat itself a second time. Stand by their side and attend to them. That is enough. It is the duty with which we have all been entrusted. If you lose your way, if you take one false step, it will lead to that same result. That's not true. Yes, as attendants, it may be that we were all born from Cruz's weakness. But we are not all identical to one another. Our experiences are unique. Through our journeys, I have experienced the memories of so many different people. I have witnessed the passion with which they lived their lives. And what I've found for every single one of those people is that they fought as hard as they could to survive. They pushed themselves, for the sake of others, to keep living. It didn't matter if they had lived as a human or if they had lived as a revenant. They still struggled on. It was the same for the successors, just as it was for so many of our poor sisters. I do not wish to cling to a futile mission out of fear and let myself stand by, hoping for a peaceful ending. I will struggle. I will fight. Against Cruz's sin, and against my duty. To be complete. Io, it's true, there does seem to be something different within you. Something that sets you apart from the other attendants. Very well. I bequeath all to you. And so, I beg of you, please, save everyone. We go together.
Alright. Looking forward to this fight.
Shall we try opening it? This is the core of the crypt.
Oh man. Okay. I might stream this. What's it, this Friday now? Yeah. Later today, technically. But Friday. Tomorrow, technically. Just today. I'll stream this tomorrow or Saturday. Oh, I say tomorrow. Or Friday. Well, Friday or Saturday. One of the two. Probably Friday. Or later. Because it's like as past midnight. That's what I'm saying later. Or the same time, maybe in the afternoon, but I don't know. Maybe being the key term there. Alright. More likely, I'll probably do it Saturday. But we'll see what happens. Alright. And we are out. We shall see each other later. Let's get the... oh yeah, let's play this. Yeah.
Get ready, wave your psyche up, Mom. Get ready, leave your anger up, Mom. Get ready, wave your psyche up, Mom. Get ready. Coming down, could you feel your satisfaction? You're a mob, can't you feel your own frustration? Coming down, could you feel your satisfaction? You're a mob, what do you wanna be?
Take control, don't look away. Take all your pain and break it down. What do you see? What lies beyond the mystery?
99.9, 99.9.
Go beyond percentages and reason.
Crying my life and crying my sight. I'm crying my heart out, what an awful feeling. Is this idea inside your mind? We'll hit 100 and you'll know in time. The mob's alive, the mob is high. The mob is feeling frustrated, aren't ya? Is this idea inside your mind? Well, don't forget, oh, 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 oh.
Your life is your own.
Get ready, wake your psyche up, Mom. Get ready, leave your anger up, Mom. Get ready, wake your psyche up, Mom. Get ready.
Coming down, could you feel your satisfaction? You're a mob, can't you feel your own frustration?
Coming down, could you feel your satisfaction? You're a mob, what do you want?
I wanna take the stage and shine bright. I'm crying my life and crying my psych. I'm crying my heart out, what an awful feeling. Is this ideal inside your mind? Will someone tell me if I'm wrong or right? The mob's alive, the mob is high. The mob is feeling frustrated, aren't ya? This is the day, this is the time. I'm breaking through.
Crying my life and crying my sight. I'm crying my heart out, what an awful feeling. Is this idea inside your mind? We'll hit 100 and you'll know in time. The mob's alive, the mob is high. The mob is feeling frustrated, aren't ya? Is this idea inside your mind? Well, don't forget, oh, 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 oh.
Your life is your own.
Get ready, wake your psyche up, Mom. Get ready, leave your anger up, Mom. Get ready, wake your psyche up, Mom. Get ready.